I'm Leo, and this is Sirius. He's my service dog. I'm sorry for not uploading anything recently, and my general everything. It's not been great. And Sirius might be a little bit more active in this video because he hasn't had any morning exercise because of the smoke. I don't want to hurt his lungs. Yeah, today I thought I'd talk about anxiety, like what it's like for me and how he helps. Because that's definitely been something I've been dealing with. Alright, so everyone experiences anxiety differently. I experience it differently because I'm autistic and also a completely different person than like anyone else because I'm me. For me, I do get like panic attacks and anxiety causes meltdowns. But like the typical symptoms for me are my heart starts beating really fast. I can't breathe very well. My thoughts will sometimes fixate on something like that someone I care about is dead or hates me or something, or I'll fixate on like something I did wrong or a situation I think is unsafe even if it isn't. I have a lot of tension in my muscles. When it gets really bad, I'll be really nauseous and I'll get dizzy. When I'm having a panic attack, like the color just drains out of my face. Sometimes I can't talk or move. My sensory problems get worse, and I do sometimes have like self-injurious stims, like I'll hit or scratch myself a lot. One of probably the worst ones, quick trigger warning for like disordered eating kind of stuff, or like eating disorders. Might just want to skip ahead if this is not a good topic for you to hear about. But like I have had problems with like food in the past, and they're coming back because my anxiety makes it so hard for me to eat. Like I'll eat anything, everything's just so unappetizing, and I'll feel nauseous. Then I'll eat anything, and I'll immediately feel really nauseous and want to like throw up because it's food. It doesn't matter what it is. And so the depression makes that worse because I don't have the will to eat anything, and then the disordered eating behaviors start coming back. So, all in all, I've lost like 10 pounds in a little over a month, which isn't great. Yeah. Alright, so Sirius knows some tasks that definitely really help me. He responds to my breathing changes, like if I breathe too fast or if I have a really deep breath, he'll respond to that. Yes! If I start like hurting myself because I'm having a panic attack or an anxiety or a meltdown or just self-injurious kind of stims, like scratching or hitting, he'll respond to that. He does deep pressure therapy. Serious pressure. He does a little bit of like forward momentum pulling if I'm dissociated because of anxiety and just need to like, and also when I walk in crowds I need to be holding on to someone or something if I'm walking with them because I get really anxious. And so being able to hold on to a handle helps. I use a counterbalance handle, not for actual counterbalance, but just because it makes me feel more steady. I'm working on, he likes to lick me, and it definitely does help when I'm anxious. Like he's licking me right now. I'm trying to shape that into a task because it does help, but he doesn't naturally, and I want him to be able to do it on command. And this last thing isn't a task. It's just generally having him be there with me wherever I am helps with my anxiety. So yeah, alright, I think that's everything. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you have anything you want to say or any questions, leave a comment. Yeah, bye.